sales order, everything. Okay. In the last class, 1 second. So what we created in the last session, so we created characteristics, right? Characteristics means on which aspects you want to see the profitability. I told you, COPA is only reporting tool. Listen, COPA is only reporting tool. There I can prepare my report according to my requirement. So I want to see the profitability on these aspects, like I want to see on this say particular sales organization wise profitability, or I want to see the profitability particular branch wise. So these on which aspects you want to see the profitability, you can create as a characteristics. Okay, and I told you almost all the characteristics are available in the COPA. Still, if you want to create your own characteristics, yes, you can create your own characteristics. I shown that. And value fields. Value fields, why? To know the profit, first you have to know the product cost, then sales price, how much quantity you sold. Then only you'll get the profit. So that is the reason I created them 6 value fields: raw material cost, overheads, product cost, cost of goods sold, and then sales and quantity. Without sales, without quantity, I can't find out the profitability, right? So I created characteristics and value fields. Those characteristics plus value fields where I assign in the operating concern, right? So what is operating concern? That is our main structure in the COPA. Fine. Now next step. So up to here we did. That's it. Here, maintain value fields. Yeah. So yesterday I create the operating concern. Yes, it took so much time for saving. Always profitability analysis. So for this COPA, I have to assign to the controlling area. It gives from enterprise structure. Assignment. Controlling. Assign controlling area to operating concern. So I am assigning this operating concern to controlling area. So select this. Make sure that your controlling area should be in the active status. Okay. Green color. If it is in red color, don't assign, try to suppose this is in red color, maybe. So you need to activate it. Okay, so make sure it should be in the green color. Save it. Next. Yeah, I created this. Next. Yeah, this is also what define number range for planning data. I told you that a COPA is not only to see the profitability. First, I can make a plan on my profitability. Okay, for this sales organization, I'm expecting for this plant, for this company, what I'm expecting this profitability. I can enter my planning details. So whenever the actual will get, automatically these actuals will automatically update to the COPA. So that finally you can analyze the what is the our planning profitability, what was the actual profitability, and also I can compare it. Right? So I want to make a plan on my expecting profitability. Okay, so for this purpose, I want I want to create my own layout. I create my own layout. There I entered for this plan, for this material. So 2 lakh sales I'm expecting. This is the profit I'm expecting. I want to enter my planning profitability details in the layout. If you want to create that layout, first I should maintain the number range. Say for example, 1 to 1 lakh number range. So that when I create the layout, first time when I create the layout, for the first layout, it will give the one number. For the second time, it will give the second number. Like without creation of master data, we have to maintain the number range, right? So from that number range, system will assign the number to the vendor. In the same way, if you want to create the layout, there should be number in the system. Understood? Or what I'm going to do is define number range for planning data. Okay. Back. Okay, controlling. This is profitability analysis. The planning initial step. Define number range for planning data. Operating concern. Then select interval. Maintain. Here I don't want to use all this. I just want to, okay, 1 to 100 is it. Okay. Save it. Next, maintain versions. So what is versions? In the at the beginning of the CO, we activated the version, right? 0 version. 0 by activating the 0 version, it allows you to work both on the planning and also actuals. Versions are nothing but budgets, I told you. Budgets means for long years we can make the planning. By activating these versions, yes, you can able to maintain the budgets in the COPA. I mean, for long period, you can maintain the planning. And also you can compare with the actuals everything versions. If I don't activate this version, no, it will not allow you to work on the planning and also actuals. Okay, so this we activated that time at the time of CO beginning. So here also we should activate for COPA. Okay, next this planning. Okay, this I am going for settings in operating concern. This I am going to activate. Okay, operating concern is N161. Okay, enter. Yes. Save it. Next, okay, assign quantity field. Okay, so yesterday I told you that from FIMMPP, it will the cost it will go to the production plan. So their production department people they will fix the cost 200 cost. Then this 200 it will go to the SD. Okay, so let me show you. Otherwise you can't understand. So from all this PPMMF, it will go to the product cost. Product cost, we will prepare the product cost sheet, then we can fix the cost of the product 200. So then this 200, it should go to the SD. Then based on the costing, the SD guys, they can fix the price, obviously. Without knowing cost, we can't fix the price. So now they fix the price 500, right? So in the SD model, we have 500 and 200. So these 500, 200, finally it should go to the where to the value fields. Sorry, to the COPA. So yeah. So in SD we have 500 price, 200 cost. So these 500, 200 by using the condition types they can maintain. By using the condition types they can maintain this. So this 500, 200 I want go to the these values to COPA. How I already created value fields yesterday, no value fields. So this price condition I can map means nothing but I want to assign this price condition type with the revenue value field. This cost 200 rupees. I want assign the cost of goods sold value field. So I have to map with the SD condition type with the COPA. Finally. So then only the values from SD will go to the COPA. I told you COPA, they never actual postings will be done. So finally from SD, it should go to the COPA. So for this purpose, I have to do assignment. Okay. So first what I can do now, SD guys, they sold 20 kgs of product. That 20 kgs, I want system to move from SD to COPA. What you have to do as a consultant, I have to map with the quantity. Okay, with the yesterday we created one value field. What are the value fields I created in the COPA? These value fields. I have to assign the SD quantity field with the quantity value field in the COPA. Okay, first let me show you. So without doing, if I don't do this, whenever the SD guy sold 20 kgs, how system can able to transfer the 20 kgs to the COPA? So you have to assign that, assign quantity field. SD quantity field. Oh, okay. Before that, what is quantity field? Let me tell you. Suppose this I'll explain you the real-time scenarios. Okay. I'm going to any T4 F-02. Okay, anything you can go. For every field, there is one technical name. Suppose here company code is there. Here company code. Whatever data you are doing in the front end, what you do in the front end, you can do the configuration, you can do the postings, you can see the reports. Okay, right? So all this data, it can be stored in the database in the form of tables. That I will show you. Okay, in the table, sometimes as a FICO consultant, we have to work in the tables. Why? Suppose there is inconsistency between the front end and then the back end. So in this time, we have to look in the tables. And also if I want to any specific reports apart from the standard one, if a client asks for the report, it doesn't required in the, it doesn't suits with the standard, then we have to prepare some report. So in this case, as a FICO consultant, we should aware of the tables. I will tell you what are the tables. Okay, we should be familiar with the tables. Okay, not all, maximum okay, 10 to 20. So you should aware of the tables. In the tables, you are looking for the data in the tables. Their company code is there. No, instead of company code, what you have to do, you know, BUKRS. How I know that? Then right click, help. Here, technical information. Here, can you see that? What is a field name here? BUKRS. Okay, BUKRS. Okay, so in the backend when you're working there, okay, so there you can give the BUKRS, means company code. You can't give COMPANYCOD, you can't give that. BUKRS means enter your N16 company code. You will not see this text. Okay, understood? So I will show you, no problem. And the table name is BKPF. First we have to go for BKPF and BUKRS. Okay, and so like that, for every field there is one field, for every field there is one technical name. For document data also one technical name. For everything there is one technical name. So like that, here quantity field, there is one technical field name for the quantity also. Here I am going to assign that the field name. Okay, FKIMG. This is the field technical field name, remember. Actually, quantity is the normal description for that, way we can see, like operating concern is the normal description. So when I click, you can see the technical field name like that. For quantity field, what is the technical field name? FKIMG. Understood what I'm telling?
Yes, madam, understood.
Fine. So here, what is my quantity in the COPA? This one. Yesterday I created 331. So I map with the quantity field with the COPA value. Right? Set. So whenever SD guys they sold, whenever the SD guys they sold 20 kgs or 30 kgs, 1000 kgs, it automatically update your COPA. Okay. Next. Is over quantity field. Set a planning framework. Okay. Here what I did, here I maintain the number range 1 to 100, right? For what? To enter my planning details, to create my own layout. So 1 to 100 I created here. So now let me create my own layout. I can create my own layout. Okay. So Let me create my own layout. So there I enter my planning details. Yeah, just below that. One second, one more is here. I forgot about quantity field. Okay. Planning field. Set a planning framework. Here, okay, right click. N16, N161, okay. Let me create with just our like operating concern, okay. Okay. Okay, so here I want, see, I told you, I was keep telling, I can, there are almost these characteristics available in your SAP standard, like company code, customer, all are there. I created my own characteristics. Do you remember? That is also coming here. So when whatever you created, that is also comes here, okay? But I want to see the profitability on company code wise, customer, whatever the characteristics you want to see, just assign them here. Plant product. Right. So like this, I want to see the profitability. Next, go for selection. So first step, you have to assign the characteristics. Next, selection, period, year. For which month you want to see the profitability? Which month now? 10th period, no? January, right?
Yes, done.
2021 physical year. 10, 2021. Show this. Yeah, okay. Record the type. From creation of sales order to, okay. So I told you, no, whatever the actuals done, you want to update to this COPA. COPA means this report. I can enter here my planning details, and also whenever actuals will happen, I want system actuals also update to the COPA. How? I'm telling the system from creation of sales order, from creation of incoming sales order, okay, to release of order, release of that sales order, okay. Then, yes, version also. Record type, 1 second. No, sorry. Billing data. So you have to give billing data. This is not required. This you can see somewhere. No. So billing data means how much finally the billing is done against the customer. That data you want to update here. So give billing data. Okay. Then version. Version. 0 version. So company code. Okay. N16. Fine. Save it. Record the type for this 10th month billing data. I want updated this layout and 0 version and 16. Save it. Next, again, keep the cursor here, right click, create planning package. Just give name like this and 61. First save it, just create one planning package, save it. Again, double click here, just keep cursor here, right click, enter. Enter planning data. Here it is. Your parameter set should become. Yeah, okay. So you have to double click here. Okay, sorry, I forgot to tell. So you have, okay, let me show you again. So planning level I created, double click, okay, here, that didn't create. Okay, so this first I created planning level, planning package. So after saving, what I have to do now, keep the cursor on planning package. Okay, so that it will come. After double clicking that, here it will come. So next, planning data. Okay, keep the cursor here on planning data, right click. What I did, I am telling again, you have to double click this. Once you double click, it will show you, it display this one. Keep on the enter planning data. Now right click. Okay, create parameter set. Okay, just give name N161. Okay, Pavani. Hello, Pavani. Pavani, your class is 7 o'clock, Pavani. Okay. So after that, what is shown that here you can come here, create, give name. Okay. So here you can see your characteristics, which I created in the planning package, right? In the planning package, I selected all these characteristics, right? You can see all your characteristics. Here, I want to see company code in the header level. The remaining, I want to see in the lead column. Okay. Then value fields. So you have to assign first raw material cost, raw material overheads, right? And sorry, first quantity revenue. And send it back. Yeah. First, let me show you sequentially. Quantity. First, what? Quantity. Revenue. Right. Then raw material cost. Okay. Raw material cost. Raw material overheads. Product cost. Then last one is cost of goods. So I created one layout. Okay. And save it. There I assign the characteristics and valuables. These characteristics, I want to see the profitability on these characteristics. So I want to see the company code in the header part in the report. So that is the reason I selected header level, and these are remaining lead column. And also I assign the value fields and save it. I create the parameters. I enter the parameters. Then, yeah, Again, just enter planning. Okay. First, save it. Okay. Fine. Then again, double click. Okay. This arrow. Yes. Then here, double click. Okay. So this is my layout, right? I entered, see, I wanted to see this company code in the header level and this plant, sales organization, customer, product, I want to see in the lead column. Okay. And also these are my value fields. These are all I assign to this layout. Okay. Now enter your plant. So here what I'm doing, I've created one layout. There I'm entering my planning details. Okay. Sales organization, right? Customer. We created SD customer, right? Product, what we created yesterday, N16, FG1, right? Quantity, how much quantity you are going to expecting to be sold, 20 kgs. How much revenue you are going to expecting? Say 10,000. Okay, 12,000. Raw material cost, how much you are expecting? Raw material overheads, I'm expecting 500. Product cost, I'm expecting, okay, 2,500. So cost of goods sold, I'm expecting some 500. Cost of goods sold, okay. So I enter all my planning details, right? Okay. N16 finished goods, N16 finished goods. Okay, save it. Now when I save, okay, plant B, no? Yeah. System gave one number for this layout. How? Because here I maintain the number range, 1 to 100. This is the purpose I maintain. Okay, setup for this purpose I maintain. And define number range for actual. And whenever you get the actual also, you have your system will show you one layout. Layout will be the same, remember. I no need to create the layout for the actual purpose. This layout will be the same, but you can maintain the number range for the actual. Like I maintain the number range for planning 1 to 100. No, in the same way, how to maintain to the 1 to 100 number range. This I created for the planning layout. This is for actual layout. But the layout will be the same. Remember, layout will be the same. System will use the same layout, but you have to maintain for the actual also, you have to maintain the number range. Okay. Go back. Not planning. Here, flow of actuals and initial step. Define number range for I told clearly 7 o'clock. Operating concern 6 and 1 6 1, right? Interval. Okay. Maintain groups. select interval, maintain 1 to 100. This is for what? For actual purpose. Okay, so I maintain a number range for yes. Now I told you, no, we can see the profitability based on costing, or we can see the profitability based on FI. So if you want to see the profitability, you have to do this configuration. If you want to see the profit on account based, means you have to do this configuration. Okay, suppose you want to see the profitability costing only, this is enough, no need to do this. If I want to see the profitability on FI, means don't do this, only do this. Understood?
Yes, madam.
Okay. Who is this? Who is this, Venkat, please? Okay, he left it. Okay, now, yeah, assign value fields. To see the profitability on costing, we have to assign the value fields. Like value fields mean, okay, go back. Here, flow of actual values and transfer of billing. Transfer of billing. No. Assign value fields. Maintain SD condition type to, now I'm going to map with the SD condition type to COPA. Inventories, condition type PR00. So do you remember under this condition type for my product, how much price I have fixed yesterday? 500. That I'm going to map with the revenue. Okay. And cost, VPRS. How much cost I maintained yesterday for my final product? 200. That should want assigned to cost of goods sold. Okay, so I did this for this is for finally I'm mapping with the SD condition type with the COPA value fields. Okay, set. Next, and also this is for CO based. If I want to see the profitability FI, means all the expenditure in the FI. So that is also we have to assign direct posting for FIMM. This is for account based. In India, actually, we use both. Actually, if you use both, the report is more clear. Okay, so here direct posting from MI. Okay, maintain PA transfer structure for direct posting. FI. It is FI. Yes, FI. Go for assignment lines. Controlling area. Direct posting from FI. Source. Direct 10 is what? 1 second. 10 is direct cost. What is your cost related GL accounts? Tell me. 4 lakhs, right? Is it?
Yes, madam.
Yeah. All my expenditure, GLs, all cost. Okay. Value field. What is your cost of goods sold? Value field. New entries on value field. What is the value field for cost of goods sold? Right? So how much amount you posted? How much amount is posted in the FI? That I want update to the COPA in fixed amount. There is no variable, only fixed amount. 10,000 posted in the expenditure in the FI, that won't update in the fixed amount to the COPA also. 10,000 I want the system to post in 10,000 also. Okay, that is called fixed. I assign the expenditure related GLs, and the same way revenue GLs also we have to assign. That is 20. Revenue, source, revenue GLs, okay. What is this? New entries, value field, the value field for revenue, all revenue, okay, will update to your revenue quantity field, fixed amount. Okay, save it. Okay, next, yeah, finally we can activate this profit. So now let me activate this profitability. Here, activate profitability. For the controlling area, I'm going to activate this both type of profit component active for both type of profitability analysis, costing based and FI based. Okay, save it. So now, yes, now I can ready to create the sales order. Okay, now I can ready to create the sales order. Then I can give the delivery of the goods. I can raise the bill against the customer. Okay, so now I can do actually creation of sales order. I told you if there is if you want to do COPA report means after doing these up to this, okay, like creation of activation of profitability analysis, then only you can create the sales order. No, I don't want to work on the COPA means yes. In the last session, I did the SD configuration. No, without doing COPA configuration also, yes, you can able to create the sales order. Understood? So what I'm trying to tell, if you have enough time, work on this COPA. Otherwise, leave that and the concentration on creation of sales order, everything. Because even you join in the organization, nobody will give this COPA report. I'm sure about that. Only senior CO consultant only, they can work on this COPA. So don't worry, just have an idea about this. Okay, Shinu, what I'm telling, understood?
Yes,
How
madam.
time more concentrate on FICO and the remaining costs. Okay, if
Yes.
you because if you do the configuration, okay, that is also fine. I'm telling you. Okay, so tomorrow also, yeah, then it will take time. I can't finish in this time. It will take again 1 hour time. So let me create because this creation of sales order and it takes much time. Okay, we don't know, maybe we'll get errors also. We'll see that. If I get errors, we have to solve them. And I have to see I will show this profitability analysis report also. Okay. So same time tomorrow also. What I'm thinking, no. So I will show you this. I will finish this COPA. Then I will take weekends. Okay. Saturday, Sunday, I will take the real time scenarios. Okay. 1.5 hour, 1.5 hour. Is it okay?
Yes, madam. Okay, ma'am.
So I will take here, and maybe, and let's see that 29th or 30th or someday. Okay. But this weekend, Saturday, Sunday, I will take 1.5 hour, 1.5 hour. I will take that. Okay. Fine.
Yes. Madam,
Okay.
means tomorrow I have class, right, madam?
Yeah. Same time, 6 to 7, Shrinu. Same tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Fine. Thank you.